Welcome to Week Gen C.
Focused on young adults in the Northwest.
And their careers in a post-pandemic world. What do you need to get that dream job?
We get the know-how, the tips and the tricks from local employers.
Helping you get to where you want to be in your chosen career.
How's it going, Stephen? Nice to see you again.
Likewise, Brian, how's things?
Good. Can you tell us about your role in NWRC's Skills Academy?
Skills Academy. Well, I'm a careers advisor here at the Northwest Regional College. So what we do with the academies is we help them build employability skills. So they would do their academy through the Northwest College and they have their teachers and that. But where we come in, as we help them with CVs, we help them with interview skills. We help them just boost their overall credentials for future employment. So even though they'll be going into guaranteed employment anyway, for future progression, we'll help them build skills like enterprise skills, as I say, CVs, interviews, but also things like motivation skills, resilience, all these kind of new transversal skills are called now at the minute, logical thinking. We have a series of tasks that we would use and put them through to build those skills for going forward.
What's some of the things that young people worry about in terms of their careers?
A lot of people, well, the coronavirus is the big one at the minute. A lot of people are worried now about particular industries, especially something like hospitality. So we would get a lot of people who want to be involved in something like hospitality and are just worried about the future of the industry. Like, where's it going? What are the government protocols at the minute? So it's the uncertainty is the big one for a lot of young people. Even not just in terms of hospitality, any kind of sector. You take a sector at the minute that's booming, even something like IT. We would get a lot of students who are heavily involved in IT and want to be involved in IT, but they're uncertain as to what way it's going because it's progressing that quick. So definitely what I find with young people coming into me now is that level of uncertainty for the future, because things are progressing that quickly, things are evolving that quickly, things are changing that quickly, and that uncertainty is creating a lot of anxiety for a lot of young people. But that's something we try and help out with. We try and keep up with labour market trends. We do a lot of research, a lot of work with employers and that. So we are up to date with any new trends coming in and any future trends as well.
Cool. How did you end up providing careers advice? Did you follow a specific career path yourself?
I didn't actually. I just kind of fell into this role. I got very lucky. I was working in the admin team for 4 years, and I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed working in admin, but I was out the front in reception at the switchboard. So I kind of had to have eyes and ears all over the place and answer all sorts of queries. So I had a good knowledge of what went on in the college and how it worked. And then these jobs came up in the Careers Academy when it opened. So when it opened, I looked at the job spec for the Careers Academy support officer, and I thought, right, I meet the criteria, so I'm going to go for that. That's something I think that I would enjoy. And I went for it, the interview, got the job, and then 2 years later, I was actually promoted then to careers advisor. And myself and Gavin, my colleague, and Paddy Stewart, we've just finished our level 7 QCG in career guidance and development through the University of the West of Scotland. So that's been my journey on NWRC so far. So I got very lucky, but when we got into the role, we put our heads down, we worked hard, and we believed in ourselves so we can get other people to believe in them too. And I think that created opportunities for us.
I bet it is. What are the best things that young people can do to make themselves employable?
Employable. Set up a good social media profile, get on LinkedIn, be very careful of social media, but get on LinkedIn and network with employers, okay? Getting out there and networking is it's a great way to meet employers, but not only that, it's a great way to find out what they're looking for. So if you can network with an employer, they might not have any jobs going, but if you can use something like social media to your advantage and ask them, well, what skills is required for your company? And then when you find out the skills, you can then go on and develop them. I think too, if you can, and this is easier said than done, but if you can get hands-on experience and whatever area it is you're looking to get into, definitely that would be advisable. Again, I know it is easier said than done, but if you're going to an interview for a job and you have hands-on experience, even something like voluntary experience, even if you don't have any paid experience, voluntary experience can go a long way, because again, you're getting that practical hands-on dealings with the job or whatever industry it is. And that way then you're actually practically building these transversal skills and these employability skills.
Do you agree that young people online social profiles are important, and what can they do to help them professionally?
Definitely, social media profiles are so important. There's confusion over what people are allowed to do, what they're not to do in terms of social media. Keep any profile, be it professional, be it personal, whatever, keep it as professional as you possibly can, because, excuse me, because no matter what, employers will look, they see what you're, because at an interview, you can turn on the charm and you can say all the right things, but they're then going to go and do their research. Well, this person said the right thing, but what are they like in real life? And if they go on and see social media profiles with maybe profanity and a few posts in that, or maybe the pictures that maybe are expletives or whatever, if the profile doesn't suit what you were actually, the impression you were given at the interview or on your CV, then it's going to go a long way against you. So definitely, if you have any kind of social media profile, be very, very careful what you put on it, because once it's up there, no matter how much you delete it or get rid of it, it's always going to be there. And employers do look at it. Now, what I would say as well, we talked about LinkedIn in the last questions. I would definitely set up a LinkedIn account. Again, it's very professional anyway by its nature, and it's also, as I say, a great way to network with employers. But if you've got hands-on experience or you're getting that experience, you can upload that to LinkedIn. And again, if you're able to put that, you can put a URL on an electronic CV, and they can go onto your LinkedIn and see the projects you're involved in. And again, it's great for building your profile and giving the right impression to the employer.
100%. And what do you think are the most important transferable skills employers look for?
These days, I think there's a few. Resilience is definitely one of them. If you can demonstrate resilience to an employer, it will go a long way to show them that you're the kind of person, when the chips are down, like even with COVID now at the minute, it's just hammered so many opportunities. But if you were to go to an interview and say, well, listen, I lost my job because of COVID, but I didn't let that stop me. I upskilled, I did research, I made contacts, I networked, you know what I mean? I used that bad experience to my advantage. If you do something like that, then it will go a long way. In terms of that as well, it's not just about, I mean, again, we talk about the social media profiles and everything. It's not just about that. What the employers are looking for, as I say, not just resilience, just a great work ethic. Okay, if you're hardworking, if you're dedicated, they're not going to expect you to know the job inside out. But if you're hardworking, dedicated, you're willing to do what you're being asked to do, then definitely, along with that, with resilience, motivation, hard work, these are skills that go a long way. Again, because there'll be days in your work that you might not, some days go well, some days don't go so well. But again, if you just learn from those experiences or learn from the bad days and take them on and improve them on the good days, that's a great way to show an employer that you're a dedicated, hard worker, motivated employee. And see those skills, again, you can have all the technical ability in the world, but if you don't have the motivation or the drive or the passion or the confidence, then all the technical ability doesn't matter.
100%. Well, Stephen, it was brilliant chatting to you again, informative as always.
Cheers. Thanks, Brian. Great to see you, lad. And good luck with the rest of the Gen Z. It's been great.
Appreciate it. Cheers. Bye.
Bye.